Bread is preparing itself for the next leg up. And I want to talk in this video about my price prediction because we made 140% since my last video on bread. For everybody who's saying, did you really said that? Yes, look at this video 3 weeks ago, $320 million market cap. And as mentioned in this video, I said, hey guys, it is always good to buy when everybody is fearful. And exactly that happens because we saw a downtrend from, I think, around December, around that, all the way down to April. And we saw that the bottom was formed. We almost broke above this last high, which gave us a new higher high from here. And then we set a new low here. So the low was here, another low was here, and now we are making higher highs and higher lows, which means a trend reversal. So guys, I want to talk about my price predictions for bread. What I am thinking is logic. Can bread reach above all-time high, yes or no? And for that, first we need to see the others crypto market cap chart. And this chart shows us exactly all market caps together, excluding the top 10 of CoinMarketCap. And what we saw, this cycle, we had already two insane runs. The first one was in March 2024, and the next one was December 2024. And from now onwards, we see that we broke above it, and now we are ready to set a new altcoin season. One other chart that is quite interesting to see for this is the Bitcoin dominance. This shows us exactly the Bitcoin dominance, so the market cap of Bitcoin compared to all other market caps together. And Bitcoin is 62-63% of all market caps together. And what we see right now is that the Bitcoin dominance is going down. We want to break below the yellow line. We saw it already in November. There was also a small altcoin season, but soon as this line drops below it and we see it drops way lower, this is the altcoin season. Now you may be thinking, what is the price prediction? What is the market cap target for bread? And to be honest, like this cycle, bread is doing quite well. It's the biggest meme coin on the base chain. And I want to compare the market caps of 2021 meme coins. We need to keep in mind, during that period, there were less meme coins. And so it is, if you have one popular one in 2021, it was Doge, it was Shiba Inu. And those two were like leading the market. And we see that Shiba Inu reached a target of $35 billion. And this was during the full bull run. And during this run, we saw also Pepe, one of the brothers of bread. And this one reached already a $10 billion market cap. It was the first character of Matt Fury that exploded in 2023, and in 2024 it reached an all-time high of $10 billion. So to be honest, like this was not even in a full bull run. So my first target for bread will be $10 billion, because if Pepe can do it in not a full bull run, then bread, I think personally, can also reach a $10 billion. But of course guys, do always your own research. And if we check CoinMarketCap on other big meme coins during this cycle to see, hey, what is possible to get as a target, because Pepe, if the full bull run is here, will even go higher, maybe 35 billion or even higher. But we need to see another one that is like a competitor of bread and Pepe, and this is Bonk. And Bonk reached already an all-time high of $3.6 billion, which is also very nice, as one below Pepe. And if Bonk can reach 3.6 billion without any full bull run, then bread, I personally think, can also reach $3.6 billion, the same as Bonk right now. So 800 million right now means that we can easily get a 4x from here as a price target. So let's see how it goes, because it all depends on Bitcoin. And currently we are back at the all-time high area. So what we see here is that Bitcoin is back at the all-time area, but it can also mean a triple top. I'm not saying it will happen, but we also need to keep it in mind, right? Because first top is here, second top was here, and what happened in 2021 was a double top. We saw a top here, then we saw it going down. It was the same happening like in the last few months. And now we are seeing that we are getting back to all-time high area, and then it sucked the liquidity out here with a little bit above the last all-time high. Everybody was so much hyped, and that was the full bull run. I'm not saying it will happen right now, but we also need to keep in mind these kind of scenarios. So what I'm always doing is I'm buying myself like during the moment that everybody is fearful, and during these moments when everybody get euphoric, I'm selling some portions like 20-30%, and in case we see a dip, I'm buying more of these projects. So yeah, like that's what I'm doing right now, because you also have some cash in your hands to buy more when the market gets red again. Overall, it looks quite bullish, guys, and the others chart have still a lot of room to grow. We are still here, even to the previous all-time high, it is still like 63% up. So I expect some bullish times coming for all of us. Let me know, Bread Army, are you still here? Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.